my mind, close my eyes, where am I? Bumpy right, looking out across the sky. As the wind blows in my face, there's water, water everywhere. How did I get here? Who is that man over there? My mind is blinded, it's all just a dream. Sails and rudder on the ship, rum and beer, I'll take a drink, and tomorrow I won't remember a thing. Sails and rudder on the ship, rum and beer, I'll take a drink, and tomorrow I will be hungover.
User joined your channel.
Hey, I can't hear
Hey, hop over to my channel real quick.
you. Your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel?
YouTube.
Okay. I love your icon.
Cool. Do you hear the
Where do
music?
you want me to click?
Oh, nowhere. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. I'm making myself look better. Got some music playing for my start screen.
Oh, this is so cool.
And then when I'm done, I just pause that. Go to here. Go to here. Fade in. Hey, baby. Home, baby. How you doing today?
Oh, that's brilliant. I'm good. I think there's a huge echo on your mic for me, but not on your live stream.
You have to kill the sound, but let me just log out of it.
No. I have your live stream muted. But I think you're using the wrong mic in TeamSpeak.
Ah, okay. 1 second. That's very possible. Does that sound a little better?
Yeah. Oh my God, that is way better.
Dude, I had this problem last night and couldn't figure out what it was. And you nailed it instantly. I played about 2.5 hours with Murder Pause last night. Are you still on my live stream page?
Yes.
Do you see that I've got scheduled events?
Yeah.
I'm throwing people's logos up on there. I got one for all of us. You know, the Three Musketeers and you.
I can't see the scheduled events.
Scroll down below. Should be, it may not show up when I'm live streaming.
Maybe that's what's happened.
So, and I am live streaming, by the way.
I saw
I
it.
assume I have permission to do so.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Are you?
Nope.
Oh, you should.
No, I'm not gonna today.
You can double up on me, because people will be giving you some good tips. Anyway, so what I've been working on is the T29 American Tier 7 Heavy.
Okay, I see
I've
that
been-
in your garage.
That's what you got in my garage right now. I've been working on brawling.
Okay.
And and I picked this for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the Tier 7 of my 4 through 7s that I'm going to do for every line, every country.
Okay.
And I was told that this is a good tank to learn how to brawl in. It's very forgiving. It's very good when you get it hauled down. And I can attest to that. I've come out of games already where I've blocked, 1,500, 2,000 points of damage.
Right.
And I've also come out of games where I didn't block any and I did 10 points of damage and died. It just depends on what you get into. If you had something else in mind, obviously you're the mentor, I'm the mentee, and I will bend to your will. I will bend the knee to your will, sir.
Let's see your T20. I think it's not very good at brawling though.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more of a support heavy unless you're held down.
Right. Okay.
So
Then
'cause
let's
I don't
go
know
with
if you
something else.
experience. No. Let's play it. I think it's really good. Um, but I don't know. Did you experience that it gets pinned in the hull like all the time?
Well, front plate, bottom plate,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it does. You do have to get it held down. That is true.
Yeah. But when you're held down, it's like no one. You can be, you can have a 300 millisecond ping and still do well when you're held down.
So, what would you suggest at tiers 7 or below as a forgiving tank to learn brawling in?
To learn. Brawling? Um, Let me look at the. So part of the problem is that. Why do you want to learn brawling? And what do you mean? What is, in your opinion, what's a tier 10 brawling tank? Just out of curiosity.
Oh,
I
I
need
don't.
to.
Well, I don't do anything tier 10, but
Do you have a single brawling tank in mind?
I do not. I do not.
Okay.
I'm another. Remember when you took me into the training room last week and you said you don't normally
Yeah.
do this because you normally have people with higher skill levels than me? Well, here we have now faced that issue once again. But I am a willing student.
Sure. Okay. So the way I would see brawling, I don't think that really. The only tanks that are good at brawling typically have really strong upper frontal plates and really strong turrets,
Right.
and so something like
Low.
no, not the low, because that gets penned in the upper front plate by tier 9s shooting anything. Actually, the low is so good at side scraping that it actually is capable of it. Yep. So the low is definitely viable as a
I'd like to
brawler.
learn how to do that someday too.
Do you have a low?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
Yeah, okay. Actually, so you're right. The low would be a great choice. I'm just looking at Tech Tree. In my experience, the Super Conqueror is a really good brawler at tier 10. So
Oh, I can't play at tier 10. I mean, 7 is pushing my skill level. I'm most comfortable at 5 and 6.
okay.
Um,
I'm just going to be honest. I don't think there are many good tier 5 brawlers.
or 6 or
Apart
7.
from maybe the BDR G1B at tier 5. But that
BDR.
thing is mostly a gun. Yeah, it's
Right.
got a really good gun.
It's a gun that moves.
Yeah, and it has some armor, but I believe it can side scrape. So I would choose that if you're looking for a tier 5 brawler, because it's the people who play it. How do I say it? It's not popular.
I'm not necessarily looking for a tier 5 brawler. I guess what I'm looking for is a tank that you feel comfortable working with me in.
Sure.
So I have nothing in particular in mind. And if you don't either, I mean, that's okay. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, and I know that you don't like to get into that position where you go, well, this is the absolute best tank for everything, and then people hate you because they can't do well in it. It has nothing to do with the tank and everything to do with the operator.
I would say the T29 is probably our best bet at tier 7.
Then I'm there.
Okay, yeah. I don't think there are a lot of good tier 7 heavies, but I think the how do I say this? Your T29 versus a tier 9 tank is going to do a lot worse than a tier 8 versus a tier 10 tank,
Okay.
in my experience. But
Maybe there's are there any tier 7 premiums that are also tier limited that you're aware of?
only the E25, but that's not a brawler. There's no... I would say the best premium for this is like the Defender, the Low, things like this are good brawling tanks. And tier 8 is not that bad of a starting point, to be honest. If you play tier 8, you will learn what it's like to fight tier 10 tanks.
Right, which I find
that would be...
they're pretty mean to me.
Yeah, that's true.
They go,
Do you
oh
have a
look,
Defender
2 tiers
or Low?
down. Let's
Yeah.
eat them for lunch. We'll use their barrel to pick our teeth.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do after this game, I think it's a good idea to just play the Ridge at C3.
Sure.
Let's go into a training room, and I can kind of teach you side scraping stuff,
Okay.
and we'll go from there, because I feel like this might be a good place to be.
I watched an excellent video by True Voodoo on how to get hull down, how to use what it looks like through your reticle when you're hull down,
Yeah.
using the horizon and the hill. And oh, that was the other thing that was mentioned about this tank. This has got good gun depression.
Yep.
So C3,
It's better
huh?
at getting. You're able to get hull down in more places.
You think should
Yeah.
I go right of the hill or
To
up
the
the hill?
IS tier to your left.
To the left. Okay.
Because you can get hull down against the Karn and players like him. And he can't actually do much to you in this situation.
So
Yeah, if you
go ahead
go
and crest the
left
ridge.
Go left more. Come up to here. Do you see where I am? I'm to your left.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. You keep saying left, and I keep going right. That's You're supposed to come back with your other left.
No.
That's exactly what we did in basic training, man. They go right, somebody go left, and they go your other right.
Asshole.
Yeah, well, you call a drill sergeant an asshole, he's probably gonna beat the poop out of you. So maybe not. Oh, I ricocheted him. Darn it.
Nice. But this angle's really good. And
Nice
if you look,
shot, really.
we have a super Hellcat far back.
Yep. Yeah.
On the map, you can see him at least. But okay, now you can start heading more up the hill. Good. And then you can shoot this guy in the side. Cool. I meant stay hull down. So when you push in on this map, you're
Sorry.
gonna... It's okay. Oh no.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Okay, let's just go try to find... Well,
That
we need
Super
to shoot
Hellcat?
Super Hellcat, yeah. And their King Tiger and all of their team.
Oh, that's not good.
I think it's fine. So.
So I'm following you.
Okay. I think you need to focus on the King Tiger and the Defender, and I can go circle this Super Hellcat here.
King Tiger's
And then
gone.
okay. And then the Defender. Oh, fuck.
Did he get you?
I got... Yeah. That's okay, though. The Defender did.
Super Hellcat's gone. Defender's unspotted.
Yeah.
I mean, he's spotted, but not now.
You can actually get hull down if you reverse.
That's what we're
here.
doing.
Um,
Get where our King Tiger is, or right here.
to your left, actually, would be better.
My other left.
Your... This left, yes.
Yeah, the right left.
Now you can see you're hull down against
Or the
someone.
right left
If you
is.
look at the IS-2,
Yep.
now you're hull down against him if the Defender is in that area.
Oh, I see it right here.
Yeah.
There he is. He's way other side of buildings.
Okay. So why don't you go kill Artie or something?
Okay.
Yeah. Because the Defender's gonna die. He's a one-shot before people are shooting at him.
Okay. Already it is. And I've got this ball liner add-on.
Oh, to keep you safe from Artie.
Somewhat safer. If Artie's smart, they're boogity wooding it to K0.
Yep. Or they'd be there by now.
Charioteer. Can I get some?
Good
on
job.
him? Oh, Charioteer is no more. Gee, I feel like now I should just get on cap and oh, there's one. Boom,
job.
baby.
Now, Lanson, I don't think you should get on cap here. It's kind of risky. try to cap out.
Boom, baby.
Nice shot. There you go.
Ah, missed. First one ruptured my tank, the second one blew it up.
Jeez. Oh well, on to the next. Let's go practice in a training room. I want to teach you how to side scrape.
That's pretty important.
Yes.
And I did see, and now I'm looking at the map. If I had just gone, 20 meters to the right, there was a
Yes.
hold down position for me.
Good. I'm really glad that you noticed that for yourself because I didn't. That's amazing. Like really good. Can you pick a light tank?
I can. A light tank, or should I? If we're gonna go tier 5, my T67 is a better light than my light. To be honest with you, but
Sure.
or do you think I got an ELC if that's better? ELC is hard to control though.
I was thinking something. I don't think you can really side scrape in your T67, but you definitely can side scrape in a tank like your T34 100 or your Thunderbolts or your T37. These types of tanks.
All right, let's go with the. What tier do you want me in? Doesn't matter.
Okay. It doesn't matter. I'll match the tier and I'll pick a tank one. I'll pick one tier above.
How about a KV1?
No.
Oh.
Something lightly armored. Like okay, choose your T67. It's fine.
No. I'll pick something else. Lightly armored. You said T34?
T34/100.
I know it's just a plane.
Hmm?
My T34 is just a plain T34. It doesn't have the.
Oh, I was thinking your tier 7 medium.
Ah,
Do you have
okay.
a tier 7 T34?
Tier 7.
Yeah.
No.
Which tier 7 tanks do you have?
I have the Panther. The FB201, AMX 1357. Why do I have two AMX 1357s? Oh, one's a GF.
Yep. Why don't you pick your Panther?
Panther M10. That's a TDX. No, it's a medium. That's medium.
Yep. And I will put us into a team training room. I'll invite you. And it's a pretty relaxed lesson, by the way.
Side scraping? Yeah,
Yep.
because you just get to shoot at me and I get to move until you can't hurt me, right?
Basically.
And that also feeds your need to win. 'Cause you get to shoot at me, do damage, and not get shot back at.
Exactly.
It should just feed that ego. By the way, have you spoken to your family about August 14th, Friday?
I will be away on August 14th, so I don't think we can do it this month.
Not this month at all?
Every weekend I'm gone,
Okay.
basically. But next month, once school starts, it should be very...
You want to tentatively reschedule for the first Friday in August, September?
Can we do the second? Because the first Friday is the week school starts.
Yeah. Second Friday, August.
So the 12th would be really good. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Right, now you're ready. I'll put us in. Okay, so I'm going to teach you... Where do you start on this map, normally? If you were in a...
In a medium?
Yeah.
One of two places. I'd either head up the one line,
Okay.
or there's a little spot right here, rock and bush, right in front of me. It's a TD spot, but it's also good for a medium to get a couple of shots into
I can't
people
see
trying
where
to.
you're pinging. So is it C4?
No, I'm not pinging anywhere. Right in here.
I'm on the other side of the map. Like I can't see
that's right.
anything. Yeah.
It's C123. Yeah, C4. There's a TD spot there, but it's also you can get hull down.
Yep. Okay.
And you
so
can
there are
shoot.
shots.
You can shoot things coming into the hill, trying to take the hill.
Okay. So if you
But
were
right
going
here?
to... I can't see you
can't
yet.
see me?
Just give me a minute.
I'll just move forward. I'll move forward like I'm going to go into the donut.
Sure.
And there's
Okay,
big.
perfect.
There you are.
Are you gonna take... Okay, take a rock that you think you would play in a normal game.
Alright, with you there, the rock right behind me. If you were already there, I mean, I certainly wouldn't try to go to the hill if I knew you were there. So right
Now,
here?
yes. Please... Okay. Do you see where I am?
I do.
Okay, so you know I'm here.
I do.
Can you try... You need to try to side scrape in such a way that... There. So for example, that bounce. And then I can side scrape here. Let me side scrape against you.
Yep. You missed me.
Yeah, you have such a quick reload, I have to shoot fast.
So the other thing that True Voodoo said is that you always want to offer a little piece of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's why I'm wiggling, to try to get you to shoot.
Oh, got
Okay.
me.
When you're poking, can you stop? Don't shoot me.
Yeah.
Where you are right now, I have over half of your front to shoot at.
Oh.
So, the problem is, when you're shooting at me, okay, if you back up just a bit more, now you can see me with your gun, right?
I can.
Yeah. If you go, but you can probably see the rock on the right-hand corner of your screen. Sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. On the right-hand corner of your screen, right?
I
You can
can.
probably see. Yeah. That means you're exposing a lot less of yourself than if you were to, like, you can use that rock for a reference. I can see the rock is covering most of my screen right now. And so I know you have less to shoot at me. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like this?
Yes, exactly. You want to shoot the second you can.
Well, I don't
Once
want to
start
shoot you.
back. Sure, but
Like that?
there you go. Yes, exactly. So you want to basically this, and that's reducing your time. Now, if you just sat, if you sit here, okay, move forward.
If you sit here?
Yeah, I have a really easy shot on you.
Okay.
And so you can't just wait here and call it side scraping. You have to drive forwards. Like this. Yeah, exactly. And now I have to try to pen you if I want to. Now I'm good enough where I know not to shoot until you give me, you know, more to shoot at. You can see, like, that's... Does that make sense?
Yeah. It still doesn't. Even doing it right, it's really still not that safe.
Yeah, so if you're doing it right, it should be perfectly safe, but it won't give you a lot of opportunities. It's a very defensive tactic. Like, people expect too much from side scraping. When you're side scraping, you're often not going to get shots on the enemy team, because
Okay.
if you side scrape safely, okay, good. Like, you know, I'm sitting here and I just wait till you give me a good shot, and then the second you do, I take it.
Now,
and
I couldn't even see you at that point. The rock totally obliterated any view I had of you, and you still were able to hit me.
yeah, that's because your camera is where your gun is.
Okay.
So when you're scoping in, your camera, do you see where my gun is pointing?
Yes.
It's right there.
Okay.
So, you
Am
know,
I better to side scrape in third party then?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can do it better in third party. So I can't really aim at you, can I?
Exactly. No, side scraping, you're not going to get a lot of damage doing it. It's kind of you know, you have
The
to
object
wait,
is to get them to shoot, and then you take
Yeah.
then you expose and take a shot.
or try
right.
to.
Nope.
Often you're not going to be fast enough to.
Okay.
Okay, the way it works is you get them to shoot and then you win the angle. So if you side scrape against me, I can't see you.
So I'm either doing it really well or really badly.
You're hiding behind the rock. There you go. That's actually perfect. So if you just stopped right there. Oh,
You can't hit me here.
almost not at all. I can only shoot there. Do you see where my shell landed?
Yeah, and you bounced.
Right. So this would not be adequate side scraping because I will never shoot you here.
Right. But maybe here?
Stop. Yep. This is really good because, you know, if I
Now,
were
I don't
shooting
have a
you,
shot at you, but
but I might shoot your tracks or something out of boredom,
And you
and now
miss?
that I fired, you can pull back. Okay? And I'm never now you control the angle. Now if I was a puppy and wanted to shoot at you, I would poke out and you would have the shot first and you could get safe.
and all I got to do is move forward to get safe.
Yes.
I've got my angle right already. I don't have to worry about going left or right. It's just back and forth, rocking.
Yeah. Now, when I side scrape, to try to get a shot faster, if I side scrape against you, oh, okay, if
I'm
side
sorry,
scrape-
was I not supposed to do that?
doesn't matter. I have a lot of HP. If okay, try shooting at me. I'll start side scraping. Yeah, you. Good job. Shoot me when you think you can pen. Okay, to get a shot quickly, and you just watch my like.
Yeah.
If you just shoot and then I won't shoot you back, so I'll shoot the rock instead.
Okay.
But if shoot whenever you're ready, whenever you think it'll go in.
Well, I don't even see you right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. To get out quick, do you see how I changed my angle?
Yeah, let me do that again.
Sure.
Okay, she backed up,
I back
changed,
out like this when
and
I'm
then
side
pull
scraping.
forward and doing the opposite. That exposes a lot of your side there, guy.
Yeah, but if you're reloading, it doesn't matter. It gives me the shot quicker. See?
Okay.
So I can side scrape like this, and then if you're driving forwards, I can really quickly...
Right.
You know, I'm not just gonna do this, and then shoot you, and then stay there. The goal is to
Right.
do it before you reload, because that's why you need... That's what you're taking advantage of when you're side scraping. It's to get someone to bounce, and then you take advantage of their reload. You don't have to continue side scraping while they're reloading.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll play like a normal person plays, and I'll play against this rock, and you can practice side scraping against me, okay?
Which rock are you gonna play against? Same one.
Same one. Same
Okay.
one. I'll change the angle just a bit though.
All right, so you're getting on the other side, so I need to change my angle too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's just... I have the angle. You're... Try to get me to shoot you without losing HP.
Like you just did. Oh, and I did it. I went the wrong way. I needed to go like this and then
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
And then back
and then
in.
close the angle out again. Yep.
Like this, fire, close the angle
Amazing.
back out.
Yeah.
Boy, I could sit and practice this for hours and
And then if you're close range like this, for example, often I'll be brawling with people and I'll shoot like this. Because, for example, when I'm backwards like this, if I'm brawling with you in this situation, it's very easy for me to just drive forwards and get safe from you. And there's, you know, it takes a second. So if you're reloading, yeah. And so we could side scrape here if you wanted to. And side scraping is really beneficial, especially if you are not right up against the rock. See, like, if I was side scraping, let's just say like this. So you don't have to be on the rock to side scrape, is kind of what I'm trying to say.
right, but it's easier to judge how much of me is covered when I'm
Yes,
close.
it's definitely a lot easier. And so you can see, if you tried shooting at me here, it's, yeah. What it does, if you shoot me, okay, it makes it easier for me to pull out, shoot you, and then fall back. I don't know if that makes sense, because I'm not as close to the rock. I'll pretend to be a puppy again, and side scrape till I fire, and then shoot me back. Just let me know when you're ready.
Ready? that,
Okay.
and then you're gone.
Okay, but you can still stay there.
Okay.
You see, because I'm behind the rock. There's not much I can do. So you can. Let's just pretend I'm reloaded. Yeah, you can
Okay.
sit there because I'm not gonna shoot you.
Like this.
And I would say close the angle out in this case.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm loaded here. If I shoot at you, I'm ready to shoot. So if you angle a bit smarter, I'm less likely to pen you. So can you angle a bit more? Other way? Yeah, perfect. Okay, now if you sat here, back up just a bit. Good job. And stop there. Back up a bit more. Okay, so you can see, you can shoot me if I poke, right? If you, so what will happen if I was gonna shoot at you? This is what I'm gonna drive out and shoot at you. Shoot me, and all you have to do is press W to get safe.
Okay.
Okay.
But I didn't get safe.
But no, that's the side scrape. I didn't damage you. You did it perfectly.
Oh, but you tracked me.
But who cares? Like, I couldn't damage you. Can you fall back? Just hold W. Stop there. W just a bit. Good. I cannot pen you anywhere right now.
I can pin you all over.
Right.
But...
And so when I poke, and the only place I can pen you is the turret. And so what you don't want to do is, if I'm the average player, you don't want to give me time to figure out that I can pen your turret. And so you drive forward to get safe. But when I poke, shoot me when I poke again. Oh, that was really lucky. I should not have penned you.
Yeah, right.
The whole point being, you have a huge advantage over me, and you will take my HP away if we keep playing like this. Let's just keep doing it, and I'll pretend to be a bad player. Drive a bit more for. There you go. Yeah, you want to be as close to the rock as possible while still having a shot on me. If
I missed. So did you?
I did fire. Yeah. And you just tracked me. And my reload is 8 seconds.
I'm not going to kill you. I know it hurts your pride. I'll let you take me out. Go ahead. Do it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Quick. I think we both went. We did. Yeah. That's the way to end it.
Yeah.
Everybody's pride is now intact.
Jeez. Was that stressful? Was that too much?
I need to practice it. And I can get my junior loves playing in the training room.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And because I can, I believe in the training room you can pick your map, right?
Yes.
Junior,
yes.
can you pick your map when you're in training?
Yeah, we're in the training room right now. We can pick them
Go
out.
to edit room.
Okay, yeah, here I'm going to edit room. All right, so I can get him in there too, and we can go back and forth on this, and I'll just deal with this tank. I mean, this is a decent.
I just chose it. I would say do it in whatever tank you're playing. So why don't you pick your T29 if you're playing your T29 right now?
Well, you know, now that I've seen us do this, the T29's responsiveness, I don't know that it's good for side scraping.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get shots out as quickly as you would in the current tank you're
or
playing.
Get in and out of position either.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it's not the end of the world. It's not a great. I don't think the T29's that good, to be honest. I've had a lot of trouble with it.
Okay. Well, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I guess
Yeah.
I guess it becomes something that you're comfortable in. You know, it reacts at a speed that works with your reaction time. It moves at a speed that works with your thought process time.
Yep.
You know the armor. I mean, that helps.
A lot.
I still don't know how to figure out. I mean, short of just going out and memorizing weak spots per vehicle.
Oh, can I see your screen? Let's go into the training room again. Like, just click battle.
You want to fire up Discord? Oh, well, you can see my screen.
I can
anyway.
watch your live stream. Yeah, I'm watching right now. And then let's just drive into the mid, and I want to see something when you aim at me.
Sure. I gotta start using my shift key instead of my mouse wheel to aim too.
Why?
It seems to take longer with the mouse wheel.
It might. I've never had a problem
Okay.
with. I use my mouse wheel.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty.
I feel like it's one of those things that's really minor that people overvalue. But okay, I'm driving into the mid.
Me too. So if you take a look at my tank, I may die, but I'll look good doing it.
I saw your sticker. It's fantastic.
Ooh, balance.
Okay, may you look at my turret, please?
Through the, okay. Got it.
Just aim at my turret.
It's all green.
Yeah. Can you aim at the right-hand side of my turret, like as far right as you can get it?
It is all red.
Okay.
I have
So,
to get.
This is how you learn.
Okay.
You can't shoot if you shoot now on
I'll
the
miss. But here I'll pin. It's a tiny little difference. According to. And it's interesting. It goes red, green, and then red again.
Mhm.
And then stays red for a bit, and then green. It must be the angle, right?
It's the American paint. It's the flex.
So the American paint deflects shots. That's some good paint.
Can you try shooting the paint? I just want to see what happens. Yeah.
When it's red,
Yeah, when it's red.
it didn't go. It didn't even scratch the paint. It put a little bit of dent in the middle. You want to try again?
I mean, that's exactly. So if you're trying to figure out weak spots on tanks, you have to like literally. When I look at you, I see green on your lower plate, and I
Yeah.
see orange right there, and so you see how where I shot is orange. Like
Yeah.
if I now know, this is how you learn. It's like I know here I will only pen you half the time. It's orange.
Right.
Um,
And green is an always pen or
green
mostly?
isn't always pen. It's not like
It's
95%.
It's never a ricochet or anything like that.
Yeah, what can happen, okay, when it says green, what it is saying is if the shot goes in the pixel that you're currently aiming at, it will pen.
But it doesn't always do that.
Exactly. And so that's why you might aim at my lower plate or something and not pen, because maybe it goes and hits my upper front. Like, I'm aiming right now at your lower plate,
Now,
and you can see, like,
I'm aiming at your track, which is red,
yeah. Yep.
but it does track you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that is
Different.
there. Yes, the red means you will not do damage to the tank in the sense that you won't remove HP from the person's vehicle.
Right. But hitting somebody in the track, what about hitting them in the engine compartment? Could that potentially start a fire, even though you don't do other damage, or you have to pin to do a fire?
That's a good question. The easiest way to test this is with Russian mediums, which have external fuel tanks. But basically, yes, you have to pen. The only exception that I'm aware of is HE.
Right.
If I shoot you with HE enough in the engine, I might set you on fire. Let's see.
Not a lot of damage, but boy, it looks like it does a lot.
Yeah, and it's loud.
It is very loud. It's very it's very distracting. Well, and I knew that, and that's why you had me turn off that one thing that actually helps. When I
What
hit
do you turn on?
and when I fire my shot, I don't see a cloud in front of me anymore.
Right, and that I think that played a huge difference.
It did.
Good.
Yeah, it did, night and day. And of course, that's a perma setting at this point. But see how much slower I am?
In the
I don't know.
T29?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing terrible. It's not. It's manageable.
T29 is infamously slow. It's one of the slowest tanks in the game, so it's not you.
So what is your preference in gun? Do you prefer higher alpha, slower fire, or faster fire, lower alpha?
Faster fire rate, yeah. I like the faster fire rate because it's less, it's more forgiving, in my opinion. If I'm sitting at 100 meters, if I'm sitting at, like, let's just say 700 meters, a very long distance, if I just sit here and shoot, I will miss you maybe 8 times out of 10, even with a very accurate gun, just because the gun is so inaccurate. And so by allowing yourself to shoot more, you increase, your capacity to do damage to someone who's in the open.
Right.
Partly, you might get lucky with the Jagdpanzer and hit someone for 1,000, but if you miss, it's a 20-second reload. Whereas with a 5-second reload, if someone's in the open for 15 seconds, you have 3 opportunities to hit them.
Right.
I think the problem
i.e. higher DPM,
yeah,
even though you're doing less damage per shot.
yeah, exactly.
And there's actually an orange spot on you right there too, even on your side.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to go into a game and try out some side scraping?
Sure. I'm going to embarrass myself, but sure.
No, this is a lesson. It's not a. You want to side scrape against me before we go into a game?
No, that's okay. Let's do it. I need to start putting it into practice. Which having my mental presence to do it is as important as knowing how to do it. Because, like the last game where I just sat out there against those 2 guys when I had a perfectly good hold down spot just to the right of me, and I didn't use it. Which it doesn't matter. That's pure. That's being in the game mentally.
Yeah, it partly is, but I also know you didn't know that position existed. So it's a lot easier if you've previously played there.
Well, true. So most of what I'm
Like
seeing, I'm having to pick it up on the fly. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I know that I can go from C1 to A1, and at the bottom of A1, there's a little trough I can get into.
Yeah, exactly. But now there's a trough back there that you can get into.
I do.
And so hopefully it carries over,
Except the fact that I'm old and I have that 50-50 memory I told you about. The 50 feet or 50 seconds.
Oh, you have a dog?
I do now.
When did you get a dog?
For Christmas.
Oh, okay.
And he does not bark except when somebody knocks on the door. And it used to be he only barked once. Now he gets out 3 or 4.
Jeez.
But he's still good.
Good. Should I put us in?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay.
And I do have a bit of a hard stop. I'm taking junior fishing this afternoon.
Okay.
So, which I'm sure is fine with you anyway, right?
Oh yeah, no, I totally... No, you cannot take your son fishing.
I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to tell him that you said so. And right now you're his hero. You will devastate that image. Because if you had to choose between you and fishing, I'm afraid you would lose, sir.
Which is good. Okay. Why don't we go to the tank alley so you can practice side scraping in there?
I've heard that referred to as the banana.
The banana by Skill, right?
No.
That's what he calls it.
Murder did it last night. I'm going to the banana, and that maybe he does, but I don't watch him, so.
I see.
Every now and then he'll do a video on a tank I like he did a T67 a month or so ago. I did watch that, just because it's one I play, and I'd be interested in seeing how somebody's really good at what they do. or who knows
Yeah.
the map really well plays it.
Yeah.
And we are, always. I have never had a game where I'm top tier in this tank.
See, that's also my problem with the T20. Don't get me started.
Oh, that's just the way it goes?
Yeah. Okay. Now, in this situation, does it make sense for your T29 to get hull down or to side scrape once you get here?
And, well, from right here, I can get hull down.
Yep.
So that would make better sense.
Absolutely.
And I can also, I can get very hull down right here. They can't come around that corner without paying a heavy price. Now,
Yep.
I may be too far back, though.
Nope, I think you're in a good position. My fear is that you're going to be fighting it. Do you see who you're going to be up against based on who's been spotted?
Another T29 and a TS5. I'm not familiar with the TS5. Obviously, I know the T29 a little bit.
So you need to shoot gold at the TS5
Okay.
at its commander's hatch.
And that's it, huh?
That's it.
I wonder why he's playing so conservatively if he's that good.
Because he's hull down.
Okay, and he's waiting for me?
Yeah. But, you know, it's not your job to be pushing into tier 8 tank destroyers when you're a tier 7 heavy.
Right.
Like, under any circumstances whatsoever, you're never going to win.
Not even if I had the Lemmingrush horseshoe up the butt? Like when you double reset the cap the other day?
Oh, Lord. Did you like that video?
I love that video. There he is, there he is. He's coming out, he's coming out, he's coming out. Now he's just waiting on me. Oh, he missed.
Nice.
So
And so now
reload.
you'll reload first, right?
I missed.
Good job, kid.
Oop, he missed. I made a miss. Going again. Ricochet. But the commander's hat, you say, is the only thing, and even that's orange, guy.
Yeah. And yeah.
I'm trying to give him something, he's not taking it.
You're gonna get flanked in a sec. I'm gonna try to deal with it.
He's also yellowing me. And I'm probably not going to get out of this, am I?
Well, I think you will. I'm coming to help you.
I'm kind of here alone.
I died. Good job. Track him? Or just shoot damage now? And just hold left click on him, okay? Okay, now you can focus down the M48. You should run away. He's coming for you.
Tracked him.
Drive past, try to circle him. Like, just, oh, there's another T29. Yeah, good job. Okay, if you use the T20 TS5 for cover from the T29. Good. Repair it. Good. And now you're hull down behind this guy. Turn your tank so that you're covering more. Yeah, good job. Now you're actually hull down, and he can't do anything to you. So even though you're one shot, you have the advantage here. There you go.
And I have a shot right here between the grill of his turret.
Yeah. And if he were to shoot at your side, you are side scraping too. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
really good.
Alright, behind us.
Yeah, good job. I would turn around and just use the
Oh.
TS5 for hull down cover again. Like reverse. Good job.
He's not. They're going to go around. They're going around. Dang it.
Hey, that was really good. How did that feel?
Oh, that last one hurt. As Murder likes to say, unexpected butt sex. And of course, I always respond, well, at my age, any sex is unexpected. So, I'm very happy with how that turned out. I went up and survived against a tier 8 TD that had better armor than me, that was difficult to pin.
Yeah, and to me, he did get distracted, but you still. I think the way you used him for cover after was really good, and the way you killed him when he gave you the opportunity was also really good. So.
And this is what. Here's my gauge of a successful game, win or loss. I broke 1,000 points of damage. I broke 1,000 points of blocked. Which means even though my damage might be low, my experience should be pretty good.
Yep.
That you get a little bit of XP for blocking, and it also tells me I was where I was supposed to be as a heavy. I should have, if I'm playing my heavy properly, I should have a lot of block damage.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
And all in all, and this is not necessarily a loss. Maybe now it is.
Yeah, but like this is the type of game where I feel like this is, if you win this, you have a 60% win rate, but the fact that you get games this close means you have a 55% win rate.
Right.
Like, it's not this was not an average game based on how you played, in my opinion. So,
in a good way or a bad way?
in a really good way. Like, I think you played like a 55%er would.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I just need to practice this.
Yeah, we need to do it more.
I think we've got time for one more.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm okay with this. I came in 6th in damage, 4th in XP. I'm the top half of the team. In the top half of the team.
No, and your position, you held off Tank Alley. You know what I mean? You won the side you played on.
Why did he ignore me once he went past me?
I have no idea. That is a very good question. I think it was a mistake because you ended up killing
obviously, it cost him. But I wouldn't have ignored me. He presented his side and his back to me.
Yeah, and you just farmed him. Like, that's where all of your damage came from, was that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has a 43% win rate.
So he's got a very good tank and not
Really
a lot of presence.
That is a very nice way of saying that.
I am trying to learn how to be diplomatic because you know what? Everybody at some point in time was worse than me, and at some point in time will probably be better than me. Not everybody, but everybody who sticks to it. And if I'm nice about it, I don't get as angry and frustrated.
Okay, that's really fair. Okay.
If I get angry and start cussing and fussing, I'm like want to pick up something and throw it.
Right.
If I'm trying to be, well, I wonder why he made such a mistake, or boy, I shouldn't have done that. All right, I say we are going to go into Fox 3-ish.
Yeah. I would say Golf 3 though.
Golf 3.
Yeah.
A little further back. All right.
Yeah, I like to play a little further back on this map. I think it's smart because you can always move in later, but you can't run away.
And of course, tier 8s again.
Yep.
Because and you saying that's going to always happen?
Yeah. But this tank is very good against even tier 8s.
Ooh, careful now.
Wait, may you come sit where I am?
Okay.
And side scrape. Do you see my angle?
I do see your angle.
Do that and look into the city.
Look to the right. Look to the right. Or left,
to the
excuse
left.
me.
Other right.
Your other right.
And now if you side scrape there, normally that will be a decent play. I think you should stay there.
Well, there's nobody to shoot at the moment, but okay.
There will be. I think you're gonna get pushed.
Yeah, I got 4 tanks against me.
Oh, keep holding the angle. You're doing well. There might be an IS-2 flanking you. I'm gonna try to deal with the
There
charioteer.
is an IS-2 flanking them. Should I go and help the Scorpion G?
You'd have to cross an open field. I don't think it's a good idea.
Yep, and here comes here comes this guy. And I don't have anywhere to go. So basically Scorpion G's gotta cover me, and I gotta cover him.
Yep, but you're doing great. We're winning the game, so I don't think... I'm moving over to cover you. I think you should focus on the 252.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back for me next. And now that I lost my Scorpion, I am done for.
No, just keep shooting at the charioteer. I don't think you're done for. I might be wrong, but... Good job. See, you're angling really well here.
Except that they tracked me.
You're Amoract here? Charioteer?
Shit, missed. Damn it. That was green and I didn't scratch him.
I think you were moving, so it didn't go anywhere. He's dead. Good job. Can you just stop and aim at the charioteer here?
Just stop and aim?
Mm-hmm.
What about the object?
He's
Oh,
dead.
he's gone. So
No,
now
yeah,
the object.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude! I lived!
Yeah! Holy crap!
Holy crap!
What the hell? That was really good. Oh my god.
That's a really good feeling right there. Oh my goodness, look at these medals. I got a shell proof, a steel wall,
Spartan.
and a
Holy
Spartan. I believe that's all. That's exactly what we were working on, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what we were trying to do. You blocked 1,240 damage with your armor. And you did 1,000 damage. Holy
And I did
crap.
1,000 damage. And I was firing standard AP too. Did I make
Oh
money?
my God.
I was. Yeah, standard AP. I made money on that one.
Wild.
That is just incredible. Well, we don't have time for another one. Still got 3 minutes. Any parting advice? Anything to say to my viewers?
No, I think you did a great job today.
Thanks, man.
That was super fun.
That just really felt good.
Oh
And
my
I've
God.
got it recorded. I might even have to send that one to Brother Tanks and say, and you know, this is a testament again. Lemon, you're a great teacher, and I thank you.
Thank you. No, like, I really enjoy this, so thank you very much.
All right, boss. Next Saturday, you're gonna be here. I may not be able to do next Saturday. I'm on call.
Sure.
So if
Well-
something comes up for you to do something else, do it. If something doesn't come up and I'm not busy, we'll hook up. I'll leave it up to you.
Understood. Okay, thank you very much. I will see you maybe next week.
Absolutely. Take care. Again, thanks, man. What a great game.
I'm so thrilled. You're very welcome.
All right. Take care,
All right.
buddy.
Talk to you later. Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.